they're very similar to the Rays in terms of some of the guys they have on their team, right? I mean, they have guys like Muncy, Peterson. Justin Turner's not like a stud hitter. Um, they have guys like the Rays that just hit home runs basically and have high on base percentages, but not very high averages.
Yeah,
Which is pretty interesting. Their bullpen is good, but it's not as good as the Rays, in my opinion.
I agree. Yeah,
They don't.
definitely.
They're a little too conventional, in my opinion. I mean, everyone in their bullpen throws really hard, and their lefties are like pretty. Besides for Caloric, are pretty like normal pitchers. You know what I mean? Who are kind of guys are used to facing. No one is used to facing, a guy who's throwing a sidearm slider that, cuts like breaks like 12 inches. I
It's
think,
like half the his bullpen.
yeah, like it's just, and like, yeah, Drake too. Like they're just such a weird, it's just so unconventional. And that's why I say, the Dodgers have a very good bullpen. Obviously, great are all great get. But it's a little too conventional for me to say that it's better than the Rays. And
Yeah, I think there are question marks with a lot of their players. I think a big one being Kenley Jansen.
yeah, I mean,
Right? Like, what Kenley Jansen are you going to see? Are you going to see the guy who's lights out with his great ability to produce soft contact
yeah,
and like get strikeouts, or are you going to see the guy who gets lit up and the balls hit really hard off him?
yeah, and he's not
It's a
throwing it
question
good.
mark.
Yeah, I mean, he was just, oh my God, there were just nuclear rockets coming off the bat against him. And I don't know if we'll even see him in this series, to be honest. I don't know if he's gonna pitch just because he's been struggling so much. His velocity is down. His cutter's not as effective.
I
Just
mean,
a
say what you want about Dave Roberts, and I probably will at some point, but